Hi, and welcome back to another episode of the ILA Show. I'm Isla, your Ipsos Learning Ambassador. We've got another sensational show planned for you today. On our first Integrated Framework episode, we briefly discussed all four frameworks: commercial strategy, launch excellence, performance optimization, and journey. We took a tour on the ILA bus to a downtown home to help us visualize how the integrated frameworks can be likened to selling a home. Also during that episode, special guest star Steve Gerling illustrated why the frameworks are so important. Today, we'll dive more deeply into the first framework, commercial strategy, because nothing costs more than failure. Our special guest, Kris Klein, Senior Vice President of Ipsos Healthcare, will open the ILA Show by telling us more about this framework and why it's so important to us and to our clients. Before we welcome Kris, let's pause for a word from our sponsor.
This segment of the ILA Show is brought to you by Ipsos's commercial strategy experts. They are here to help you predict the size of your product's opportunity. Our experts have more than 70 years combined experience, and when in doubt, don't guess. Get the inputs you need from the Ipsos commercial strategy team.
Let's give a warm welcome to Kris Klein, Senior Vice President of Ipsos. Kris, tell our audience a little more about the commercial strategy framework.
Hello, Isla. Commercial strategy is about helping our clients identify market opportunities, prioritize their portfolio, and size and shape the product opportunities. When people think about commercial strategy, forecasting traditionally comes to mind. This phase definitely includes forecasting, but so much more.
And why is commercial strategy so critical to the integrated frameworks?
Well, commercial strategy is the first phase of the commercial development process. Here, our clients are making go or no-go decisions on whether to invest in an asset, how to price it, who to sell it to. Making an incorrect decision can lead to the loss of millions of dollars. We're helping our clients make informed decisions so they can decide where to put their resources.
Great, Kris. The audience and I really appreciate you joining us today. As we know, it's always about the client's business questions first and foremost. When we spend time with those questions and really explore the underlying causes, it ensures Ipsos can help in the best possible ways. In our commercial strategy work this year, we've answered clients' business questions across several categories. What market should we play in? How big is the opportunity? And is it worth the investment? How should we plan and prioritize indications? What is the impact of the new therapy on our global markets? How does that affect our competing products? How do we maximize the post-launch opportunity for this asset? What is the likely uptake of the product? How should we prioritize DTC ad spend based on the competitive market situation? And to answer these questions, we have a commercial strategy toolkit that contains everything from KOL interviewing to global therapy monitors to complex forecasts and models. To see all of the client's questions and Ipsos solutions that fit into the commercial strategy framework, please visit the Ipsos Healthcare intranet. Go to the Integrated Frameworks and click on Commercial Strategy. There you'll find resources to help you through the commercial strategy cycle. Successful commercial strategy discussions require the expertise of our team in order to succeed. Please give them a call whenever you think this kind of help is needed. We're going to take a short break to hear a word from our sponsor. Stay tuned, the best is yet to come.
This segment of the ILA Show is brought to you by Ipsos's Global Therapy Monitors. From understanding market size and competitive structure, to gauging new product uptake and penetration, to providing forecast inputs, we have a range of options for your commercial strategy needs.
Welcome back to my favorite part of the show. We'll walk through an Ipsos case study where one of our favorite clients will discuss how Ipsos helped her make the all-important go, no-go decision. Let's give a big welcome to our commercial strategy client. Hi there. So happy you could join us. Tell our audience how Ipsos used the tools in our commercial strategy framework to help you.
Hi, Isla. Thanks for having me. We're a small pharmaceutical company that had 2 drugs in early development for a rare neurological condition managed in an emergent or ICU setting. The 2 drugs were intended for use at different levels of disease severity, but there was some potential overlap in use. We needed to explore the potential for the medications. We needed Ipsos to help provide a rigorous program to help us understand treatment algorithms and unmet needs, assess reactions to the 2 target product profiles to determine preference share, explore reactions to price, and finally provide input into the forecast.
Wow, and how did Ipsos help you?
Ipsos delivered an integrated solution using their qualitative and quantitative expertise to direct us to clients and circumstances that offered us the highest potential for each drug. Ipsos also showed us that to minimize the overlap in usage, we needed to better distinguish the drugs from each other. And since it was clear that physicians didn't think the drug would be accepted at the proposed prices, we showed the need for clear cost-efficacy data to justify the pricing.
That's impressive. Great work all around. Thanks for joining us today. That brings us to the end of our show. I want to thank Kris Klein for being our special guest star. Please be sure to check out other integrated framework episodes of The ILA Show and look for our commercial strategy materials on the Ipsos Healthcare intranet. And as always, should you have any questions or need any help with the commercial strategy framework, ask a member of our incredible team. We'll see you next time on The ILA Show.